Time to plant my garlic. I got a big ice cream pail full here that I prepared yesterday. And James is over there past the chicken coop doing chainsawing a whole bunch of wood for our wood burner for the winter, because it's getting to be that time of the year again. We went and got some local horse manure compost yesterday from a local farm. This is it. It smells really bad, which means that it's not completely composted. This is what I would ever put directly on soil that I was going to grow stuff in. This is going to be basically a mulch for the winter that I'm going to put cover all my beds with and let it just sort of compost and do its thing over the winter. And in the meantime, I'm going to do my garlic in this bed here. This is where I did it last year, but last year I did 76 cloves, so I got around 70. I did pretty well actually. I think I got like 74 heads of garlic. So I only did it up until I think this post. So I have a lot more this year. I'm going to do the whole bed and then maybe another section if I run out of room. I got to look up spacing again. I think I can do 3 rows across. I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna add something different that I've never done before this year to amend my soil. It's vermiculite, horticultural, not the kind you find in really bad apartment buildings that are really old that they tear down. This is really good for aeration of the soil, as well as something in it helps the roots of the plants bond better to the soil and therefore get better nutrients from the soil, so they produce better plants. And yeah, I better get to it. What else can I tell you about my garden here? Didn't do a lot of filming about the garden this summer when we were taking our break. I had a really awesome year. We expanded this whole section here behind me. It was incredible. I'll try to throw up a few pictures here for you. And if you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen the progression of what our garden was and what we actually did with the garden too. Started a little business on the side. And yeah, now it's just sunflowers, corn. So that was all tomatoes in here. They're all gone, and I'm upstairs processing tomatoes, like literally making tomato sauce every day. Ripening them inside in the boxes with the bananas. I still have a bunch of things that I'd like to keep seeds for, so I've got my dill. I've got dill here, but I mean I have to wait until these die and then I can collect the seeds. I still have like salad greens, like we're still eating lettuce, salads, fresh salads every day right now, which is incredible. And some of my sunflower heads are going to seed there. What a cool plant sunflowers are. Like, look at that. That's really cool. Got some cabbages, little mini cabbages that I might get. These I planted really late. And I still have some beets in the ground here. Lots of flowers. And yeah, this is some mulch that I made with So I tore down all my tomato plants and my squashes and zucchinis, and the ones that I felt were not, you know, damaged or didn't have weird leaves, I mulched it all up, and then I'm putting it back into the ground. But I'm actually going to move this over, put down the cow horse manure, and then put this on top, and just get it all tucked away for the winter. And yeah, cool. I best be planting my garlic because I'm really late since it's like October something. I don't even know what date it is. October 23rd maybe? Okay, see you in a bit. Wondering what happened to my thumbs. They're like totally mangled and cracked. And now I remember I'm doing this the other day for many hours. Actually, it didn't take it that long. I think it took me an hour. But it's making it a lot more challenging to do it today. Ow. If you break it open and it reveals the garlic, that's for eating. Can't plant that. So I gotta try to be careful here. A couple more rows, and if I didn't mention this before, I'm planting Red Russian. Oops. Red Russian. Cindy at Frustrated Farmers, our friends that we've taken you there before, she hooked me up with all of her biggest cloves of her Red Russian. Because something I didn't know last year when I planted garlic was the bigger the clove that you plant, look at this guy, the bigger the head you're going to get, which is obviously what she did. And last year I just thought, oh, I'll just plant garlic cloves, you're going to get a head of garlic, but mine were far from huge. This one looks like it got a little rotten. Mine were awesome, but they were certainly not, I mean, like, look at this thing. It's massive, so lady knows what she's doing. I'm going to have exactly enough. Totally awesome. I'm planting these a little bit closer together than I did last year as well. about garlic is you don't know how you did until it's time to know how you did. Meaning when you harvest it. And if you screwed up, you can't really do another batch until the next season. Did I say I was just going to do one more row? We'll do everything we've got here. All the big ones anyway. Okay, and how we do it is butt side in, tip out, and we're going to go about 2 inches deep for each one. Ready.